And
there was pieces of brick in my ear.
Center with Jay and Dan, presented by Tim Hortons. You get those bricks out of your ear?
Yeah. Doing some manual labor and there was bricks flying everywhere.
We know that's not true. Now, this is very exciting, Dan, because the Winnipeg Jets went into the evening tied for top spot in the National Hockey League, and it looked like they were taking on an easy target.
That's right, Detroit. They're not that good.
Not good.
Brand new arena.
Yep.
So they're visiting Detroit to take on the Wings.
Nobody's going to this brand new arena.
Jets kicking off a 3-game road trip. First stop is Motown. Winnipeg's won 9 of 12. As Jay said, sitting atop the Western Conference. Detroit coming off a 10-1 loss to the Habs Saturday. Winning this one 5-1.
Bizarre results. What would happen when Montreal hosted St. Louis? Montreal, without Jonathan Drouin, they were looking for a 6th straight win. Shea Weber lines up right behind Andrew Shaw. Shaw with a clean face-off win. Weber scores in his 100th game as a Montreal Canadian. With a roll and curl right into the net. Is that neat or what? That's like Pete Weber.
Committed to by St. Louis. And
Weber. Second multi-goal game of the season. We're tied at 3. Jen's 3rd career hat trick. He also had 5 hits with 6 for 6 in the face-off circle as the Blues snapped Montreal's 5-game winning streak.
Hurricanes haven't won in Vancouver since October of '99. Know who's on that '99 Canes team? Paul Coffey and our co-worker, Jeff O'Neill. These for Derek Pouliot. Cuts it to the middle. Beats Darling. Pouliot's 2nd of the season. That's the first goal of the hockey game. Canucks man advantage sent Gagne. Slap pass from the point. This time Thomas Vanek redirects it. His 7th. It's 2-0. Markstrom still looking for his first career shutout. Only Pokey Reddick has played more career games without recording a shutout. He's getting close to that first shutout.
Are you like me, tall, lanky, spend too much time watching old Letterman clips, and you completely forgot that Jay Triano, Canadian hoops coaching legend, is the head coach of the Phoenix Suns? Triano took over when Earl Watson was fired just 3 games into the season, just like he took over the Raps when they fired Sam Mitchell 17 games in the 2008 season. The Raptors hosting the Suns, Toronto playing their next 8 games against teams under 500. First quarter, O.J. Anunoby given the task of stopping high-scoring Devin Booker. Gets the steal. Serge Ibaka will take advantage. Booker coming off a 46-point game on Monday against Philly. Then DeRozan finds Anunoby for the tray, one of 4 threes from the Rook. Ibaka will deny Alex Len one of his 2 first-half blocks. And he does, watch it here, the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag. And look who's courtside to witness it. Look at, yeah, it's Dikembe Mutombo. It's Dikembe Mutombo. More rim protection from Ibaka here. Oh, yeah. He swat on T.J. Warren. It was not a good end to the night for Devin Booker. Appears here to pull his groin late in the 4th. He shot just 4 for 15, had 19 points. Not able to move his feet afterwards. Had to be carried off the court. The Raps get the win. Here's DeRozan on Ibaka's defense.
We don't know how old Serge really is. So sometimes he look like he's 28. Sometimes he look like he's 38. So he's been looking 28 lately.
You know what sucks? Had NHLers been allowed at this year's Winter Olympics, we would have finally seen Steven Stamkos on a Team Canada Olympic roster. He was a reserve in 2010, injured in 2014, but now he's healthy. He's 2nd in the league in scoring, and he isn't allowed to go. So now, the first time we may see Stamkos in the Olympics, it's going to be 32. They win this one 6-2.
And on Saturday, the Rangers practiced at Central Park. Brady Shea, Jimmy Vesey, Kevin Hayes took the subway to Central Park in full gear.
There's salt in here at the subway. What's up, guys? What's up, buddy? How are ya? Twins? What's your name? Hugo? Ingrid?
That's Hugo and Ingrid. Very millennial names. Andre Pavlik, first start since October, saved 40 of 43 shots for the win.
Devils and Jackets. Corey Schneider just one win away from number 100 with David Putty's team. Meet Sergei Bobrovsky for his 9th of the season. See the stick got cut between his legs. Shot off Bobrovsky's mask and then in.
The puck trickles into the
3-1 Devils. Bobrovsky, initial save. Jesper Bratt puts it home. A frustrated Jenner, he hacks at the bench as he's skating off the ice, and he catches Tyler Clamato's hand in the process.
Oh, man.
Schneider stops 41 of 42, picks up his 100th career win as a Devil. Still to come. An historic move by the IOC as Russia is banned from the Winter Olympics. Details next.
You thought the highlights were done. They're not done until I say they're done. Hey, Dan, look who it is.
Oh, sorry. Evening, Bishop.
You got your references wrong. And Bishop.
Sorry about that.
He has been red hot at home this season.
Evening, Bishop.
And then Bishop out of position there. Cody McLeod with his first of the year. 2-0 Nashville. Good night, Bishop. Boy, 2009 Jay would be very confused with that highlight. Reds win 5-2 final. And when Rod Black is back in Winnipeg, the whole city shuts down because he's from there, right?
Yeah,
so they
had
love
a new
him
clock, but they didn't sponsor it.
The clock's not working. Jakob Pertl's pierogi franchise is a dud. Oh, now it's going.
Okay.
Way to go.
Hopefully, our time system isn't the same as the Olympics.
Jakob Pertl should sponsor Turtles, those delicious chocolates.
Pertles, turtles.
Russia's been suspended for the 2018 Winter Olympics by the IOC. This after a commission concluded that Russia manipulated the anti-doping system, specifically at the 2014 Olympics in Sochi. Having said that, the IOC is allowing clean Russian athletes to compete, but no Russian flag and no Russian anthem. This is what Haley Wickenheiser had to say about the ban. As a 6-time Olympian, I take the sanctity of clean sport and Olympic ideals seriously. In the end, the entire situation has failed to protect clean athletes. It's now all of our collective responsibility that it never happens again and ensure we're on the right side of history moving forward. 25 Russians have been disqualified and banned from the Olympics for life.
Yeah, when we were there for the Olympics, I saw a lot of dogs.
Yeah. And they all looked like they were jacked up on something.
They did.
But it's not only bad for Russian athletes. Russian businesses connected to the Olympic team are also feeling the suspension.
Come on down to Discount Sports Apparel Warehouse Russian Olympic blowout sale. We are stripping our mannequins and emptying our shelves of 2018 Winter Olympic merchandise because IOC will not allow us to compete. See you in Pyeongchang winter coats, 600 rubles. Team Russia Forever Yushchenko, -1 American dollar. Buy one Russian Olympic vodka bottle and see double. Olympic Russian nesting doll, 7 for price of 1. We're putting everything on sale. Everything KGB is KG free. Plus, bad Russian accent for all customers. We did not realize cheating was not allowed. Discount Sports Apparel Warehouse Russian Olympic blowout sale. In Russia, discount saves you.
Poorly run business. Forbes released their annual list of the most valuable NHL franchises, and the Rangers topped the list with a value of $1.5 billion, closely followed by the richest Canadian team, the Maple Leafs, valued at $1.4 billion, a 27% increase from 2016. You got the Canadians right behind them, Jets way down the list.
They're a bargain for such a good team.
Yeah.
How about the Senators? There's all those rumors that the Sens are for sale, Dan. You could have them for $420.
But you think if it went on the open market, the Leafs are going for over $2 billion.
Yeah.
The Senators would go for $600.
Because it seems like there's more than one interested party in the Sens. You just got to get a couple of bidders involved. The Sens going for $17 billion. Coming up, it's the greatest segment in sports television history. It's called The Jannies, and it's coming up next here on Booker starring Richard Grieco. Do you notice it has the little DD on the top of the cups for double-double?
Double-double.
Cool.
Tim Hortons drive-through Winnipeg Jets lost to the Wings 5-1. Jets have now dropped 3 of their last 4 on the road. Wings snapped a 7-game losing streak with that win. Despite a pair of goals from Shea Weber, Montreal's 5-game win streak over. Brayden Schenn led the way for the Blues with his 3rd career hat trick. St. Louis took it 4-3.
Schwartz doesn't get a piece of this one,
And Serge Ibaka
St. Louis turned to their
was a defensive force in the Raptors' win over the Suns. Ibaka finished the night with 3 swats on the defensive end, showing off the finger wag to the man himself, Dikembe Mutombo, courtside. Toronto improves to 10-9-1, 9-1, the ACC on the year, for 126-113.
Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Champions League. Hit the music. Music gets me so fired up. It was the men in Blazers who said it. Jose Mourinho is a man who has so many different jackets. Many different jackets. Well-dressed guy. Serge Ibaka with a block there. He had 3 blocks in this game against the Phoenix Suns. Here's stopping TJ Warren. Texas freshman, projected lottery pick, Mo Bamba. La Bamba. Oh, that is crazy.
That was impressive.
Let's check in on Shea Weber. From the line. Oh, look at that. Little curveball. Yeah, you're not going to stop a rolling puck like that. Mikal Bridges drives the lane, throws down. Oh, the bench reacts pretty good on this. Yeah, they have one thing to do. Cheer when someone on the court who's actually playing does something.
Ben Bishop anticipating the dump in, and puck takes a bounce off a Stars defender, Cody McLeod. Will score into the empty net.
Oh my goodness. John Gibson? Are you kidding me?
That is another great save that surely will be involved in our 1v1 segment.
I don't know. That's it. What's that, producer Tim? No, it won't.
It won't.
He says.
Okay.
Guess you don't like good plays.
Time now for the latest edition of On the Button.
And bring in John Liu. And John, that was Craig Button who just made his way through our camera shot. He's going to join us on set in a second. Carey Price came back. All the numbers have been pretty improved. Sorry, Craig totally threw me for a loop there.
That's been On the Button. Want more of Craig Button? Here he is with a profile of potential offensive powerhouse for Team Canada, Tyler Steenbergen.
We continue to look ahead to the World Junior Championship, and today we look at Canada's best goal scorer, Tyler Steenbergen of the Swift Current Broncos. How about this? 86 goals in his last 99 regular season games. If that doesn't scream goal scoring, I don't know what does. And when you score 86 goals in 99 games like he has done, nothing he does is accidental. And that is something that Team Canada can certainly use as they pursue gold at the World Junior Championship.
Wednesday on TSN, tune in 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, the 2018 World Juniors Selection Camp announcement.
Roar of the Rings, draw 11. Brad Gushu in his rank against Reed Carruthers and his squad. Fifth end, Gushu up 3-2. He's got the hammer.
It's like a guideline.
There's no risk. Final stone, Gushu. Walker with him. Angle it back. Is he going to pick it? Oh! Come on!
Young up-and-coming broadcaster Vic Router on the call. Gushu, nice run back double. A single for the Brier champ. Ninth end, looking at a crowded house. Hey now, hey now. Facing one, Gushu with the hammer. How about some more magic? No, perfection. Scores 4 in the end. Puts it out of reach. Wins at 9-5. Kevin Cooley's rank still sits atop the men's side at 5-0. Gushu finds himself in third. 3 wins, 2 losses. Over the women's side, Jennifer Jones and Chelsea Carey, the only undefeated teams.
Steelers linebacker Ryan Shazier remains hospitalized after suffering a devastating injury during the first quarter in Pittsburgh's win over the Bengals. The team released a statement saying Shazier will not require surgery. He's regained movement in his lower body, and he will undergo additional testing and evaluation.
Seattle's city council voted 7-1 in favor of a $660 million renovation to Key Arena, led by Tim Leiweke, the LA-based Oakview Group. Horrible name. Said renovations could be complete by October 2020. The deal clears the way for the NHL to potentially expand to Seattle at that time. So this is happening.
Seems that way.
With Seattle joining other rumored expansion cities, we thought it'd be beneficial to get a full rundown on who's in and who's out from our old friend, Steven Stick.
Hi there, I'm Steven Stick, and the NHL is once again talking about possible expansion. We have a bunch of exciting cities who might get teams, so let's take a look. First, Houston had a very important meeting with Gary Bettman about buying a new team, which has all the fans saying, "What the hell? Just put a team in Quebec City! Just give us the Nordiques, maniacs!" Then we jump to the West, where Seattle just agreed to a renovation for their arena that'll lead the way for another freaking American team? Are you kidding me? That arena won't be ready for 2 years! Quebec has one now! Then the Arizona Coyotes might relocate from Glendale to Phoenix. Another place in Arizona? Are you nuts? They don't care. You know where they do care? Quebec City, you lunatics. So there's a ton of exciting new teams to look forward to. And just remember, if you live in Quebec City, you're screwed! They'll never do the obvious thing! You're stuck with the Canadians forever! Have fun, kids!
That Gary Bettman elevator shot.
So unnerving.
I miss that so much. Social media is buzzing over this photo taken at SI's Sports Person of the Year event, capturing Joel Embiid and J.J. Watt towering over Jose Altuve. The most notable difference, of course, the 7-foot NBA big man and the 5'6" AL MVP, Altuve.
I like that. Yeah, I'm used to that.
You sure are, Dan. You sure are.
Still to come. John Tavares had some trouble in the shootout on Monday. We're counting down the top 10 fall down and go boom moments in SportsCenter Top 10. Worst play of the day. Off a face-off. Ben Bishop. Evening, Bishop. Got caught out of position. Bounced off Cody McLeod for an easy goal. Then tripped over the net.
Highlight of the night time. Back to the roar of the rings in Ottawa. Brad Gushu with the hammer in the 5th.
Angle it back. Is he going to pick it?
That is a pretty amazing shot. Brad Gushu, good guy, friend of SportsCenter with James.
Islanders 1-1 in shootout so far this season. As Tavares comes in slowly, stumbles, gets back to his feet as he keeps moving. Backhand, a glove save from Reimer.
That's going to inspire top 10. I know it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Top
Guaranteed
down.
top 10 inspiration right there.
Top 10, fall down, go boom. Guess what? We were right.
Yep, they called it.
As per Jay and Dan's company-wide edict.
Jay, Dan, you sirs are correct.
The top 10 fall down, go boom moments.
Fall down, go boom moments.
Fall down, go boom.
Moments.
Fall down,
go boom
moments.
Fall down, go boom.
Yeah. Rod can say anything.
Yeah, his voice is the best. Soothing. Like a warm cup of tea on a cold, wintry day.
Very true. Tea does warm, like it makes me start sweating.
Sean did take a
Maybe I'm allergic to it?
Tomorrow on the top 10, top 10 sweaty beverages.
You're not supposed to come back from falls like that.
That was Sean White.
Walls takes a tumble after getting
Chad
himself out of a
Qualls.
jam.
This is incredible.
Exactly a Tiger Woods moment for him to fist bump. I mean, that
Fall down doing a fist
on
pump.
every blooper.
Your fist
highlight
is too heavy.
From now until the end of time.
In a shootout, Devin Setaguchi Setafali.
Just went to pull it back quickly, puck rolling, and then the worst possible feeling. Where's the trap door when you need it?
And these are top 10 fall down, go boom moments.
The worst thing about this is
This next one is incredible to me.
I'll be the judge of that.
Rockets and Knicks, Sam Decker.
Did that bounce off his face?
Yes, it did, Dan. Yes, it did. Way to go, Sam Decker, you idiot.
This one from the 2009 Track and Field Championships. Whoever's in this mascot costume, they have no shins left. Or kneecaps.
Oh, Melaine Walker. He's a... Mark Donnelly, my favorite clip in the history of this show. Are you okay? You need a warm cup of tea?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Rob Stone from Fox Sports, who was on our show last week, is the guy calling his bowling. Josh Blanchard forgets to let go of the ball.
Somebody put glue in the hole. Some rival bowler. Dennis Weidman. No. Can we go back to Mark Donnelly? At a Penticton V's game.
This one I hate.
Yeah, this is tough. This one's just tough. Just turning away.
And then she comes back out. And,
why? Go back to Donnelly.
Yeah, this.
He handled it.
Morgan not going.
No problem. Ryan Braun. Chance for an inside the park home run. All right. Bronny, you've got it, buddy. Do it. Nope. Do it. You've got.
And he is going to be tagged out. Braun would have been safe at home had he not taken a header.
misstep right there going around third.
I still think Mark Donnelly should have been #1. That was just the greatest thing ever. How did he not see?
And
the car
barely even stopped singing.
Yeah, but he kept. Well, he kept
the
going.
problem was because he had the spotlight on him, and it only shows where you are. It doesn't really guide your way.
That's true. Still, he knew that ice had some rugs on it. Gotta look out for the rug.
The rug's on the ice.
1v1 time. Guts, Glory, Ram. The Challenger, proven to last, by the way. Another slogan for Ram.
Yeah. When you're that good, you need a couple slogans.
You need a couple of slogans. Brad Gushu is your challenger after this incredible shot at the Roar of the Rings. Who will Brad Gushu be challenging? I am fascinated to see if the curling crowd comes out en masse to vote for Gushu over this save by Carey Price on Nick Foligno, which has been the champion for a while. Log on to tsn.ca/1v1. The winner will be revealed on Wednesday's early edition of SportsCenter with Rod Hot Cup of Tea Smith. It's Santa Claus time, Dan.
Yeah, we want you to send us your letters to @JayandDan with the hashtag Santa Claus. It's your sports wishes for the year. Here's Brendan Wong. Brendio Wong. My Santa Claus letter is depressing. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. My team's not won a game since last December 24th. Could I have a Browns win? Just one win? Is that too much to ask for?
Sorry, Bernie.
Yeah.
Not Brendan. That leads us to our You
Did
Blew
I say
It.
Brendan?
Our popular You Blew It
My
segment.
eye is messed up.
Dan said Brendan when the screen said Bernie.
And I also have partial eye injury.
Yeah, what happened? You getting a little bit of the Bob Costas?
No,
Sochi?
because when you have pink eye, it's the full eye. See, look at this.
What's going on there? Oh, God.
Yeah, oh, it doesn't look good at all.
Get some Visine or something.
So, looks like it's going to be you and Tim on the show on Wednesday.
Okay, well, or maybe it'll be me and the birthday boy because the Hound Dog has turned 33 today? 32.
32.
32. Our stats guy, Mike Hound Dog Harrison. Follow him on Twitter. He'll tell you all about his tales.
Let's bring him out.
Let's bring him right out here. Hound Dog, it's your time to shine.
Yeah.
6 seconds. We don't have time for it.
Okay,
sorry, Hound Dog.
Next year.
Sorry.